There's 4 different types of slope. We can have a positive line, which is growing, a negative line, a 0 line, and a line that's undefined. So these are our 4 choices when it comes to a linear function. Now, to find the slope, it's always the change in your y values over the change in the x values. So it doesn't matter if it's y2 minus y1 or y1 minus y2, as long as these guys are together top and bottom. So here's what I like to do. I like to go in order. I usually start by putting my negatives in because that says the change, and then I do my y's first. 3 and negative 4, and I do my x's second. 4 and negative 4. When I solve this, a negative and a negative is a positive, so I get 7/8. So I'm going to rise 7 units and go to the right 8. So in this case, I would have a positive slope. The next problem, I'm going to do the same thing. Change. It's going to be the change in y, so I put the y's on the top from left to right. The x's on the bottom, -1 and 2. So that gives me 0 over -3. And I get so many mistakes here. Is it 0? Is it undefined? Well, there's a couple ways to do it. One way is to actually physically graph it out. So -1, 2 would be right here, and 2, 2 would be right here. So I have a straight across line, which my solution has to be 0. If the 0's on top, it's 0. If the 0's on bottom, it's undefined. If you put this right here into your calculator and actually do 0 divided by -3, it will give you the solution of 0. If it gave you an error, that means it'd be undefined. But I always say, when in doubt, draw it out.